So my name's Kate Charles Richards and I am the owner of Kitty Cafe. I came up with the idea about a year ago and we thought about bringing a cat rescue basically to the high street. Cat cafes have been increasing in popularity for quite a long time. Everyone's always thought I'm a little bit crazy anyway, so I don't think I really shocked anyone too much. We've always been, me and my husband, a little bit different and a little bit out there, and he had a business prior to this one, and we decided to move away from that and set up this place. I'm particularly attached to all of the cats that we've had through here. I call myself mummy cat to all of them, and I only tell them that I'm only really foster mummy when they're going to be adopted out. I have some cats here which are resident cats, and they are a mix of my own cats, cats with long-term healthcare needs, and the alpha cat. So I'm extremely attached to that group of 9 cats. But any new ones that come in, they've all got very different personalities, and you just fall in love with them every time. We find it bittersweet every time. It's very, we always get upset, we always get a little bit teary whenever a cat leaves us, but we've gone through such a long adoption process that we know personally the person that they're going to. We've been to their house to do a home check, so we're very happy for the cat that they're going to a place where we know that they're going to be absolutely loved and adored. I've always loved animals. It's not just a cat thing. I just love animals in general. So does my husband, and cats are just something very unique. They're always very different. They're very majestic animals. Well, not all of them. Some of them are quite clumsy. And I have always had a passion for animals. I wasn't allowed pets as a child. And when I left home, I did always get cats. So I've always had cats for the past 10 years, I suppose. There's Popcorn. She is one of my cats. I got her from a breeder that was just going through being prosecuted. She was in quite a bad state when we got her, and we rehabilitated her. We put her through cat hospital, and she's a little Persian cat. She's follows me around a little bit like a dog. She doesn't like children too much. There's Heathcliff, who is a Maine Coon. He is only 8 months old but weighs 5 kilos. He's a polydactyl, so he's got extra digits on each of his toes. He's a very, very lovely boy, very, very cuddly, extremely clumsy. He's got massive paws, and he has other deformities, which means that he has long-term complex healthcare needs. So he has to come and live at my house every so often because he needs to have specialised treatment throughout the night. So he's just like my big furry baby. He's so lovely and so cuddly. And then there is Blue, who is a big old boy. He's 6 years old, who came in and quickly marked himself out as alpha cat. We call him Blue because he gives bear cuddles. Well, my husband once said to me that I wasn't allowed a cat because we didn't have time for them, so I thought it would be an idea to make a place where we could have time for them, and then basically all our time is about cats now. So he at first thought I was crazy, and then when we started talking through the concept and how it would work and what it was, he thought it would be a fantastic idea. He's a businessman at heart, so he really brought the business side of it into its own. I was a child protection social worker.
Okay.
So a little bit different, but also kind of the same. I generally social work cats now. It's something that in child protection, I think you are either naturally attuned to do it or you're not. And I was one of the people that was naturally attuned to do it. But then I had my own children, and unfortunately it's not the kind of job that you can keep up with children. You can't go, oh, it's 5 o'clock, I'll see you later. It's just not that kind of job, so it makes sense for me. It's something that I would go back to, but I'm happy with what I'm doing right now. Well, I hope it's something that we do long term. I mean, we opened at the end of March, and we've rehomed 36 cats since the end of March, and we hold it back as well, obviously, because they're an interactive group. We have to think about how the cats work, with who's coming in and who's coming out, so we do stage our cats leavers. So I could have adopted out many more. So I think it's it's such a great place for people to come generally to chill out and interact with animals, but it's also great for the animals because we're able to rehome them.